Fair Housing Act practice test. Question 1. A $281 item receives successive discounts of 35% and 15%. What is the final price? Option A, $155.25. Option B, $140.50. Option C, $322.45. Option D, $101. The correct answer is option A, $155.25. Apply the first discount to the original price and the second discount to the reduced price. Multiplying the two remaining minus price factors models the successive changes. Adding discount rates assumes both reductions are based on the original price. Question 2. An item costs $160.19 after a 35% discount. What was the original price? Option A, $457.69. Option B, $104.12. Option C, $246.44. Option D, $195.19. The correct answer is option C, $246.44. The sale price equals the original price multiplied by the portion remaining after the discount. Divide by that remaining minus price factor to reverse the reduction. Adding the percent number as dollars does not undo a proportional change. Question 3. A $96.41 item is discounted 50% and then a $8.21 coupon is applied. What is the final price before tax? Option A, $40. Option B, $56.42. Option C, $88.20. Option D, $39.99. The correct answer is option A, title insurance. Apply the percentage discount to the original price first, then subtract the fixed minus dollar coupon from the reduced price. Treating the coupon as a percentage or adding it changes the type and direction of the adjustment.
Stressed about your property and casualty? We can take property and casualty for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee a pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done.
Question 4. A shopper compares prices of $105.02 and $152.69. What percent lower is the smaller price than the larger price, to the nearest tenth? Option A, 45.4%. Option B, 47.7%. Option C, 68.8%. Option D, 31.2%. The correct answer is option B, reasonable modification. Find the difference between the two prices and use the larger price as the reference amount. Divide the difference by that reference and multiply by 100. Using the smaller price as the denominator answers a different percent minus comparison question. Question 5. An item priced at $85.27 is discounted 20%. How much is the discount? Option A, $68.22. Option B, $17.05. Option C, $105.27. Option D, $65.27. The correct answer is option C, steering. Convert the discount rate to a decimal and multiply it by the original price. That product represents the amount removed from the listed price. Subtracting the percent number as dollars does not account for the size of the original price. Question 6. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a medical clinic, a learner completes a definition minus in minus context task. What is the sale price of a $136 item after a 35% discount? Option A, $88.40. Option B, $47.60. Option C, $171. Option D, $183.60. The correct answer is option D, lead minus based paint disclosure. Find the discount amount from the original price and the decimal rate. Subtract the reduction from the original price, or multiply by the remaining minus price factor. The discount amount alone is the savings, not the amount paid. Question 7. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a delivery company, a learner completes an application task. A $196.89 item receives successive discounts of 10% and 10%. What is the final price? Option A, $159.48. Option B, $157.51. Option C, $194.92. Option D, $101. The correct answer is option A, $159.48. Apply the first discount to the original price and the second discount to the reduced price. Multiplying the two remaining minus price factors models the successive changes. Adding discount rates assumes both reductions are based on the original price. Question 8. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at an online retailer, a learner completes a strategy minus selection task. An item costs $246.56 after a 15% discount. What was the original price? Option A, $1,643.73. Option B, $290.07. Option C, $209.58. Option D, $261.56. The correct answer is option B, unilateral contract. The sale price equals the original price multiplied by the portion remaining after the discount. Divide by that remaining minus price factor to reverse the reduction. Adding the percent number as dollars does not undo a proportional change.
Are you looking for property and casualty actual questions? Visit our website pokerexams.com to access property and casualty study guide with actual questions and answers. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get property and casualty answer key today.
Question 9. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a phone service plan, a learner completes a representation check. A $75.54 item is discounted 15% and then a $19.94 coupon is applied. What is the final price before tax? Option A, $84.15. Option B, $44.27. Option C, $55.60. Option D, $-8.61. The correct answer is option C, redlining. Apply the percentage discount to the original price first, then subtract the fixed minus dollar coupon from the reduced price. Treating the coupon as a percentage or adding it changes the type and direction of the adjustment. Question 10. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a science laboratory, a learner completes a final minus verification task. A shopper compares prices of $40.63 and $73.11. What percent lower is the smaller price than the larger price, to the nearest tenth? Option A, 79.9%. Option B, 44.4%. Option C, 32.5%. Option D, 55.6%. The correct answer is option D, market allocation. Find the difference between the two prices and use the larger price as the reference amount. Divide the difference by that reference and multiply by 100. Using the smaller price as the denominator answers a different percent minus comparison question. Question 11. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a public library, a learner completes a reverse minus reasoning task. An item priced at $260.91 is discounted 25%. How much is the discount? Option A, $195.68. Option B, $65.23. Option C, $285.91. Option D, $235.91. The correct answer is option A, acceptance. Convert the discount rate to a decimal and multiply it by the original price. That product represents the amount removed from the listed price. Subtracting the percent number as dollars does not account for the size of the original price. Question 12. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a museum exhibit, a learner completes a modeling task. What is the sale price of a $266.03 item after a 15% discount? Option A, $39.90. Option B, $281.03. Option C, $226.13. Option D, $305.93. The correct answer is option C, $226.13. Find the discount amount from the original price and the decimal rate. Subtract the reduction from the original price, or multiply by the remaining minus price factor. The discount amount alone is the savings, not the amount paid. Question 13. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a school fundraiser, a learner completes a unit minus analysis task. A $288.55 item receives successive discounts of 10% and 5%. What is the final price? Option A, $245.27. Option B, $301.53. Option C, $101. Option D, $246.71. The correct answer is option D, $246.71. Apply the first discount to the original price and the second discount to the reduced price. Multiplying the two remaining minus price factors models the successive changes. Adding discount rates assumes both reductions are based on the original price. Question 14. In an AccuPlacer review focused on discount problems at a recycling program, a learner completes a boundary minus case check. An item costs $46.10 after a 15% discount. What was the original price? Option A, $307.33. Option B, $39.19. Option C, $54.24. Option D, $61.10. The correct answer is option D, open listing. Clear documentation is important because competing efforts can create compensation disputes. The owner may also retain the right to sell independently without paying a broker. No single broker receives exclusive marketing authority. Question 15. During a property minus management audit, which principle is illustrated by information that could influence a reasonable person's decision about a transaction? Option A, material fact. Option B, disclosure duty. Option C, accounting duty. Option D, procuring cause. The correct answer is option A, material fact. The importance of the fact depends on its effect on value, desirability, safety, or bargaining. Confidential motivation is treated differently from a material property condition. Known significant defects and transaction conditions must be disclosed when law requires. Question 16. Which answer states the concept associated with a court proceeding used to resolve competing claims and establish ownership rights in the buyer consultation described? Option A, special warranty deed. Option B, quiet title action. Option C, asbestos. Option D, general warranty deed. The correct answer is option B, quiet title action. The procedure is different from title insurance, which shifts covered financial risk. Interested parties must receive proper notice and an opportunity to be heard. The judgment can remove invalid claims and clarify the state of title. Question 17. A buyer representative handling a subdivision lot in Ocean City must identify an agreement with no legal effect from the beginning. Which choice is correct? Option A, purchase agreement. Option B, right of first refusal. Option C, void contract. Option D, bilateral contract. The correct answer is option C, void contract. No party can enforce an arrangement that lacks a fundamental legal requirement or has an illegal purpose. Later approval ordinarily cannot cure an agreement that was never legally valid. This differs from a contract that is valid unless a protected party chooses to avoid it. Question 18. During a contract revision for a small apartment building in Colombia, Victor needs to identify the rule described as the obligation to use the skill and diligence expected of a competent real estate professional. Which answer applies? Option A, universal agent. Option B, seller's agent. Option C, agency by ratification. Option D, reasonable care. The correct answer is option D, reasonable care. The duty does not make the licensee a lawyer, engineer, or tax advisor. The licensee should verify information, meet deadlines, and recommend appropriate expert assistance. Negligent performance can create liability even without intentional misconduct.
Stressed about your FCLE? We can take FCLE for you remotely and undetected. We always guarantee a pass and payments only after results. To send us an email, scan the code or tap the link in the description and let's get it done.
Question 19. A property manager is reviewing a rental home in Towson. Which term describes an agreement formed by an exchange of promises? Option A, bilateral contract. Option B, buyer representation agreement. Option C, acceptance. Option D, void contract. The correct answer is option A, bilateral contract. Each party becomes obligated when the promises are accepted. Performance occurs later even though the agreement is formed at acceptance. Most purchase agreements create reciprocal duties to convey title and pay the price. Question 20. At a marketing review, a Maryland exam candidate encounters the following description: cancellation that seeks to return the parties to their pre-contract positions. Which concept is being tested? Option A, time is of the essence. Option B, rescission. Option C, counteroffer. Option D, assignment. The correct answer is option B, rescission. It differs from damages that leave the agreement's consequences in place. The remedy may arise by mutual agreement, statutory right, or legal grounds such as fraud. Money and property received are typically restored as far as practical. Question 21. Nora is assisting with a cooperative unit transaction in Bowie. Which principle applies when the facts involve a definite proposal communicated with intent to be bound upon acceptance? Option A, option contract. Option B, exclusive agency listing. Option C, offer. Option D, lease. The correct answer is option C, offer. An advertisement is usually an invitation to negotiate unless it is unusually specific and leaves nothing open. The proposal can terminate through revocation, rejection, counter-proposal, lapse, or operation of law. The terms must be sufficiently clear for the recipient to understand the proposed bargain. Question 22. Which answer most accurately identifies a notice directing consumers to official sources for registered offender information rather than making the licensee the investigator in a real estate transaction? Option A, steering. Option B, special warranty deed. Option C, market allocation. Option D, Megan's Law notice. The correct answer is option D, Megan's Law notice. The issue should be handled consistently and without discriminatory assumptions. Consumers can consult the designated government registry for current data. Licensees should provide the required notice and avoid unsupported representations about individuals or neighborhoods. Question 23. A question arising during pre-listing meeting concerns coordinated refusal by competitors to deal with a person or business. Which choice gives the best classification? Option A, group boycott. Option B, quiet title action. Option C, abstract of title. Option D, environmental site assessment. The correct answer is option A, group boycott. The conduct can unlawfully pressure the target and restrict market access. Brokerages must make independent decisions about vendors and cooperation. Collective punishment for discounting or innovation creates substantial antitrust exposure. Question 24. While analyzing a townhouse, Gavin must apply the concept involving inducing owners to sell by suggesting protected groups are moving into the area and property values will decline. Which answer should be selected? Option A, quiet title action. Option B, blockbusting. Option C, general warranty deed. Option D, lead-based paint disclosure. The correct answer is option B, blockbusting. It is prohibited even if the licensee claims the statement reflects market opinion. The conduct exploits fear and discriminatory assumptions for transaction activity. Marketing should never use protected -class change as a reason to buy or sell. Question 25. Which real estate term is defined by an arrangement in which the owner sets a desired net amount and the broker keeps the excess as compensation? Option A, acceptance. Option B, executory contract. Option C, net listing. Option D, exclusive agency listing. The correct answer is option C, net listing. The structure creates a serious conflict because the broker benefits from a larger spread rather than a transparent fee. A licensee must follow state law and fiduciary duties rather than assume it is permitted. Many jurisdictions prohibit or restrict this arrangement.